As you inhale, breathe into the navel point, the space just below the belly button, in at the core of the body. Inhale, breathe into that space, feel the breath fill the lungs. Exhale, gently draw this belly back. Exhale completely. Inhale, breathe into that navel point. Feel the spine lengthen. Exhale, keep that length. Feel the weight of your body. Easy, evenly resting in the sitting bones. With each inhale, we draw in the breath, feel the length, relax the shoulders, the face. And as you exhale, feel yourself balanced on your sitting bones. Allowing your arms to be folded in your lap, or arms are straight, resting on the knees. And we'll take just a few more long, deep breaths. Soften the face. And we want to breathe in and out through the nose the best we can. Unless we otherwise instruct it, try to breathe through your nose for the entire class. Continue to breathe consciously into that navel point as we set up to tune in for our class. In the tradition of Kundalini Yoga, we tune in with a mantra, a sound combination called the Adi mantra, the primal mantra. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to that infinite vibration, and I bow to the divine wisdom within. The way that we chant this mantra is we chant Om Namo. We take a short little sip of air through the mouth. Guru Dev Namo. And we'll chant this 3 times. With your next inhale, slowly drawing these palms together in front of the heart, begin to rub the palms together briskly. Rub, 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 and continue to lengthen the spine up. Sit up nice and tall. Relax the face. Lengthen the back of the neck. Stretch the spine up. And now pulling these palms apart. Relax the shoulders. Slowly begin to move these hands closer together, farther away. And see if you can sense a force, a pressure in between your palms. Slowly bringing these palms back together again. Thumbs press into the sternum. Lengthen the spine, the back of the neck. And we'll tune in. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. And just taking a few more long, deep breaths like this. Just a casual warning. We are house sitting for a little puppy, a little dog. So he might start to sing along. So if you hear something in the background, no one's crying. It's just little gizmos trying to tune in with us. So inhale deeply. Exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. And we'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. Gently suspend this breath in, stretch the spine tall, neck lock engaged, stretch the back of the neck. Gently exhale. Slowly release the palms into the lap. Relax the shoulders, the face. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And as always, if you feel like you need to stretch these legs out, just stretch the legs out, shake them out, and join us again. But our first exercise will be stretching these legs out anyway. So with the legs stretched out a little bit, we're going to lean back, bending the knees, feet are down, and we're going to start like a wide-legged bicycle kick, up and down. And we want these heels to actually strike the butt. So just doing the best that we can. And keep up like so. Not for too long. This is really good for the knees, the lower limbs. And when these heels are striking the butt, it's helping to put a little pressure on a certain meridian point that will help release the hips. As we're sitting like this, try not to round your spine, so stretch the spine up tall and just do your best. Give yourself a break when you feel like you need it. And we really want to kick out all the way, bringing the leg all the way back. Very good. Last little bit here. Doing the best that you can. Listen to your body. As you breathe, feel the navel point. Continue to breathe into that center. And now inhale, stretching the legs out. Sit up tall, stretch. Exhale, shake it out, shake these legs out. And just taking a moment. Let yourself relax. And really feel that breath at your navel point. Inhale, guide the breath. Even at the top of our inhale, feel that you are breathing into that space. Inhale deep. Exhale. And we'll slowly come to stand up. These first few exercises are just helping to really warm the body up. Well, my head just got cut off there, but it's okay. We don't need to see my head. We're just going to do some standing squats. So bringing your fists by your shoulders, elbows back, we're going to inhale to stand up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And just going down as far as you can, whatever feels right. As we squat down, try not to really push yourself forward. Keep the chest lifted. Stretch the hips out behind you. Lengthen the tailbone behind you. And just allow these hips to come down as far as it's available for us today. Breathe into the navel point. Inhale up. Exhale, shake it out, shake out the legs. Slowly coming to sit back down. Legs are stretched out in front. Maybe grabbing a sip of water. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And with these legs still stretched out in front, we're just going to move the ankles. Inhale, flex the toes back. Exhale, press them forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Continue to lengthen the spine up, lengthen the back of the neck, really lift from your hips, lift out. And even with these more powerful breaths that aren't really complete full breaths, feel it at the navel point. Inhale deep, pull back. Exhale, gently stretch them forward. Shake out, shake them out. Easy sitting pose. Just coming into legs crossed. Take a moment. Maybe close the eyes down. And notice how you feel. Not telling a story, not attaching any reason. Just feel. Notice if there's any tension in the body. Notice what's going on with your mind. And bring your awareness back to your breath. Breathe into the navel point. To help keep this mind of ours focused, we can use a mantra, a silent sound combination to help keep our mind focused. As you inhale, mentally vibrate the sound Sat, S-A-T, truth. And as we exhale, Nam, N-A-M, identity. Hear that silent sound with your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And with the hands on our knees, we're going to inhale up, stretch the spine. Exhale towards one side, chest towards the knee. Inhale up. Exhale, opposite side. Go at your own pace. You can move very slowly, or you can move a little bit more powerfully, but let the breath guide your movement. And just keep up at your own pace. About 1 more minute like this. Inhale up, stretch up, maybe a little bit back, stretch the spine tall. Exhale, stretching to the one side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale to the center, stretch up. Exhale, relax. Soften the shoulders, the face. Breathe consciously. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And now with the hands on the knees once more. Inhale to the center. Exhale, just stretch to the center now. Inhale up, exhale, stretch forward. And if we feel really open, we can always interlace the fingers behind the neck. Inhale up, exhale, stretching forward. As we stretch forward, if we have the fingers interlaced, keep the elbows apart. When we go forward, don't let the four elbows come forward. And just keep up at your own pace. Inhale up, exhale forward. Breathe into that navel point. Feel your breath there. Keep up, last few cycles, but listen to your body. Do what feels right for you. Inhale to the center, stretch up. Stretch. Exhale, relax. Breathe consciously, feel your breath. Relax the shoulders, the face. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And slowly come into rock pose. So we'll sit right on top of the heels. And when we sit on the heels, we don't want these heels to move apart or in. We want to sit right on top of the heels and then lengthen your tailbone, lengthen your lower spine into the heels. So we don't want that low back curved or not overly curved. But if this is really hurting the knees or the ankles, we can always put that blanket underneath the ankles or over top of the ankles. And if it's really not working for us today, then just come back into easy sitting pose with your legs crossed. Sitting like this, just push the palms of your hands together, extending these arms straight up. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath in for as long as it's comfortable. And then when you have to exhale, inhale again and hold this breath in, suspend the breath in. Now, while we suspend this breath in, begin to pump your belly without actually breathing. Only holding the breath as long as it feels comfortable. If we're gasping for air, like really pushing it out, then we're holding it for a little bit too long. So just inhale comfortably, suspend the breath in. With the breath held in, begin to pump your belly. So pull the belly in, then release, pull it in again, create a rhythmic pumping motion. And really pressing these palms together, arms are straight, stretch up, pull up. Just about 1 more minute left. And wherever you are, exhale completely. Inhale deep. Stretch up, stretch the spine, pull up. Exhale, relax. Let these arms float down. And we can always fold forward, child's pose, bring the forehead towards the earth or onto your stacked fists. Arms can be stretched out in front of us or behind us. Or you can remain in rock pose. Just doing whatever feels right. About 1 minute to rest. Breathe deeply. Breathe consciously. Feel your breath at the navel point. Another 30 seconds, let yourself relax. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And slowly make your way back into rock pose, sitting on the heels. But again, if this isn't working for us today, then just easy sitting pose, legs are crossed. In this next exercise, we're going to use the the same breathing pattern, pumping the belly, but this time we're going to create a different position with the arms. So that left palm is going to come up, the right palm is going to grab, and we're just going to lock onto our hands like this. We're going to inhale deeply here. Suspend the breath in. Create the pressure between the palms and just suspend it like this. No belly pump. So just suspend the breath in, pull the arms, but the same way as the first exercise, when you feel like you need to exhale, exhale completely, inhale deeply again, suspend that breath in, keep the pressure there between the arms, suspend the breath in for as long as you can comfortably. And remember to keep that pressure between the hands, trying to pull these palms apart the whole time. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, keeping these hands just above the heart, level of the throat, just below the throat, just in the upper heart. And wherever you are, exhale completely. Inhale deep. Maximum pressure. Stretch the spine up. Exhale, relax. Excellent job. Let yourself relax. Coming forward, child's pose. Or just stretching these legs out completely. Whatever feels right, do that. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And we'll slowly come back into rock pose. Sitting in rock pose on the heels, interlace these fingers behind you. But if that low back is feeling a little bit tender, then we can always just keep the arms in front of us for a little extra support. We're going to inhale, stretching the spine up. Exhale, stretch forward, forehead towards the earth. Inhale up, exhale, stretch forward. As we stretch forward, try to keep those hips on the heels. So don't let the hips lift up. It's all right if we don't make it all the way down to the ground. Inhale up, exhale forward. And if the elbows are up, as we exhale forward, keeping the elbows up, don't let the elbows come forward. And just moving at your own pace. Excellent job. Last few cycles. Breathe into that navel point. Feel your breath there. Inhale up. Stretch the center, stretch the spine, open the elbows up, stretch. Exhale, relax. And slowly coming out of rock pose back into easy sitting pose. Actually, we'll stretch these legs out, shake the legs out a little bit. And just sitting with these legs stretched out in front, we'll come into a front stretch. So inhale, lengthen the spine, keep your chin slightly drawn in, lengthen the back of the neck. And with an exhale, start to allow your chest to pull forward. It doesn't matter how far forward we fold. We want to keep the length in our spine, keep these legs straight, and these shoulders drawn back, the chest slightly lifted. Inhale to feel the length in your spine. Exhale, press out through your feet. Allow gravity to start pulling us forward. Just breathe long and deep like this. With each inhale, feel that you can lengthen your spine from the base all the way through the crown of your head. Exhale, feel your weight pressing into the sitting bones, press through your feet, and just allow that ease of the stretch. Don't force it. If we can reach those big toes, squeeze the big toenail. Otherwise, these arms are just by our sides, helping to guide us. Breathe long and deep. Breathe from that navel point. And wherever you are, inhale deeply. Lengthen the spine, gently stretch forward. Exhale, press all the air out, gently stretch. And with an inhale, slowly rise up. And just shaking out these legs. Easy sitting pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And with your hands on the knees, legs are crossed. Be very gentle with yourself. Keep the shoulders relaxed down. And just drop this chin towards your chest, moving the left ear. We'll go the right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale back. Exhale as the head comes forward. So as you inhale, that right ear's towards the right shoulder, back and around. Exhale. And just continue in this direction. Just breathe long and deep. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as the head comes forward. very gently going the opposite direction now. Inhale back. Exhale as the head comes forward and around. Inhale to the center now. Stretch the spine. Chin is slightly drawn in. Lengthen the back of the neck. Stretch up. Exhale, relax. And slowly make your way into a tabletop posture for cat and cow pose. So the wrists are underneath the shoulders, the knees are underneath the hips. The knees are a little bit wider than the hips actually, and these big toes will touch behind us, and we'll begin a spinal flex in this tabletop posture. So like someone sat on your back, your belly moves towards the earth. Inhale, lifting the chest, the head up. Exhale, rounding the spine. And just moving at your own pace. Breathe into that navel point and let that breath guide the movement. Try to move the entire spine all the way from the base of the neck to the tailbone. And inhale up, stretch up. Exhale, relax. And slowly coming back. And one last time, we'll sit on the heels. In this rock pose, in that yogic folklore, it's said that anyone who masters rock pose, their digestion will become so strong that you can digest rocks. So believe it or not, please don't try it. It's not for us, but by sitting on the heels like this, activating those meridian points, the pressure points at the base of the hips, it's really helping to release that lower spine and helping these two halves of our hips come back into alignment. With the palms resting on the thighs, we'll begin an alternate shoulder shrug. Inhale the left up, exhale switch. Remember to breathe from that navel point. Inhale left up, exhale switch. Inhale both up. Squeeze tight, squeeze the spine, squeeze the shoulders, let it out. Shake it out. Shake out these shoulders. And slowly coming out of that rock pose, stretching the legs out a little bit. Shaking them out. And just 2 more exercises left, a short meditation, and then we have our final relaxation. In this next posture, we're going to come into triangle pose, or as we better know it, downward facing dog. So we want to create that pyramid shape with the body. It's more important that we create length in our spine, press the shoulders away from the ears, and we can always bend the knees a little bit so that we can lift the hips up high and allow that chest to sink towards the ground. So to start, coming into tabletop posture, spreading these fingers wide, press the base of your index finger down, because this takes the weight out of the wrists. We don't want to push all the weight in the wrists. Spread the fingers wide, curl your toes under, and slowly begin to lift your hips up, pressing your hips back, allowing your chest to move towards the ground. When the spine is nice and long, we can slowly start to straighten these legs, letting the heels come towards the ground. But it's more important that we create lots of length in our spine. And just breathe long and deep in this posture. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly releasing the knees towards the ground. And just take 1 minute, however it feels right. Child's pose, easy sitting pose. Let yourself relax. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And just this final exercise, we're going to slowly stand up and start an elephant walk. So that elephant walk is going to be with the legs straight. Don't bend the knees at all. And we're just going to do our best to hold our ankles. If we don't reach the ankles, just have the shins, grabbing the shins. And we just want to lift the leg up, but don't bend the knee. Keep the leg straight, and just from the hips, just try to walk around. You can walk on one spot or you can walk around your mat, and just allow yourself to gently lifting one foot up at a time and just walk around. And if you get tired, just give yourself that break and then begin to walk again, but don't bend the knees. If we bend the knees, then we're not going to achieve the effect we're looking for. So just keep those legs straight. And slowly heading back, coming back towards your mat. Last few steps. Inhale deeply. Exhale, folding forward. Gently bend the knees. Easy sitting pose. Maybe grabbing a sip of water. And then we'll meet an easy sitting pose. And this evening's meditation is called Sitali Pranayam. So it is more of a breathing exercise, but when we do it gently, consciously, it can turn into very much of a meditation. So Sitali Pranayam, the way we do it is we inhale through the rolled tongue. So we stick the tongue out just a little bit to use the sides of the lips a little bit to help curl the tongue, making it a U shape. Inhale through that curled tongue, like sipping air through that straw. Exhale through the nose. And you can bring these hands just resting in your lap or onto the knees, palms facing up, hands in Gyan Mudra, whatever feels right for you. Inhale through the rolled tongue. Exhale through your nose. Now this breathing pattern is a very powerful way to relax your nervous system. Anytime you feel like you're becoming overwhelmed, you feel angry, upset, we can do this breathing pattern to help relax the nervous system, to cool the nerves. And the best part about it is it doesn't matter where you are outside. No one will think you're weird because they won't see what you're doing with your tongue. We have those masks on our face anyway. So whenever you feel the need, just stick that tongue out, roll it, breathe through that rolled tongue, and see how quickly it starts to calm and cool this nervous system down. Just about 2 more minutes. Breathe long and deep like this. Letting these eyes close down. Feel that breath in the navel point. Breathe deeply.
It's a revolution, a movement in my heart. It's a cold and lonely place, living without you. I have yearned, so please don't ever part.
just releasing that breath pattern. Inhale deeply through the nose, stretch the spine. Exhale, relax. And slowly come to lie down on your back for our final relaxation. And maybe cover yourself with a blanket. Keep this warmth inside. Relax the soles of your feet, the palms of your hands. Relaxing the arms, the legs, letting your hips get heavy. Soften the spine, all the muscles in the back. Relax. Soften the shoulder blades and the shoulders. Allow your chest to open. Relax the neck and the back of the neck. Relax the jaw, the cheekbones, the eyes. And with each exhale, just feel that you can soften a little bit more for a total and a complete relaxation.
Tvameva Mata Japita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Stasaka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Mata Chavita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhushcha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva
And slowly starting to deepen the breath, moving the fingers and the toes, the wrists and the ankles, slowly waking the body up. And with a deep inhale, reaching both arms overhead, full body stretch. And draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug, rock side to side. And come back to the center, palms together, soles of the feet touch, rubbing the palms, rub the soles of the feet together, connect yourself back. And then hugging the knees in once again, rocking along the length of the spine if that feels all right, or just rocking side to side. And then in your own way, slowly rise up, easy sitting pose. Palms together, prayer pose. And take this time to thank yourself for taking the time to practice with us this evening. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Satnam. Thank you so much again for joining us this evening. Next month, we'll be starting our yoga membership. So we'll be adding another class. We'll be adding a hatha class taught by Jesse. And I'll be teaching Tuesday evenings. But one of the benefits of the membership will be that we'll be having the recordings in a database that you'll have access to. So anytime you feel like doing a Kriya, some Kundalini yoga, you can always find some type of set that you're familiar with, that you've already done once with us in class, or perhaps not, and you can choose to do that. And of course, we'll be having our lives Tuesday evenings, and also I believe we'll be doing Thursdays for the Hatha class. And both classes, of course, will be recorded. And then we'll be doing lots of other yoga related stuff. So I look forward to seeing you, more of you, in the coming weeks and months. And I hope all of you continue to be healthy and doing your best to get through this challenging times that we find ourselves in. God bless you, and may peace prevail upon this planet. Satnam.